When you get into a relationship with a Nigerian man that lives in Nigeria that does not have a visa to the United States, there are some things I want you to consider. The process for him to actually migrate to the U.S. is not an overnight thing. Let me break it down for you. Usually the first step in the process is you're going to file a Form I-130 with the USCIS. That usually takes about 12 to 15 months on average. Not all cases are the same. On average, 12 to 15 months for that to get approved. Once it's approved, it's going to take about a month to 3 months for the NVC to process the case and close it and forward it over to Nigeria to the consulate. Now, the last step in the process is for them to actually go to their visa interview, is for them to get one scheduled. However, based on what's been happening lately, that last step is taking anywhere from about 12 to 18 months. Why? I do not know. And maybe these are people who are stuck, because I've seen cases where people have gotten their interview date about 3 months after they got their approval or their case closed by the National Visa Center. Bottom line is, it's not a quick process. It is not a fast process. So ladies, this is my advice to you. When you are in a relationship with a Nigerian, if the plan is for him to migrate to the U.S., you need to schedule out the next 2 to 3 years. What I mean by that, you need to plan visits. You know, how often are you going to visit and how long are you going to stay? Remember, this is a real relationship. This is a marriage. I mean, if you were at home, how long would you be willing to stay at home in the house without your man? Think about it. So I would say to plan those visits out. Once you go to Nigeria and you come back, you guys need to sit down and structure out the next 2 to 3 years. Whether you're going to go every 3 months, every 6 months, once a year, twice a year, you need to make a plan, okay? This also gives you something to look forward to so that you don't get burnt out in the LDR relationship. Above all, remember, LDR is only a temporary thing, okay? You're going to be in an LDR relationship for maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 years, depending on your situation. But you will eventually close that gap, okay? You will close the gap and you will be under the same roof if you just exercise patience. This race is not for the swift, but for those who can endure. All right? Anyways, if you're an LDR couple and you're not yet following us, what are you waiting for? Make sure you engage from the bottom up. We'll see you in the next video.